Hello, everybody. Welcome back to your regularly scheduled programming. That's right. No more Colonel Sanders, no more Valentine's Day. Yuck. Love, gross. Who needs love when you have stick figures, am I right? That's all we really need. I tell myself as I cry silently into the night. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. And as last stream, as I said last stream, and I will continue to say every stream, I have no idea if today's title will be relevant. Because I know this game, although there is a structure to this game, it kind of does happen in a somewhat random order, so I don't really know where we're gonna go next. I only have vague ideas based on non-spoilery things I try to look into to make my thumbnails. So, I don't know, there might be something to do with bread today, there might not. Who's to say? Who's to say? All I know is there's stick figures involved. Yeah. Anyway, I'm ready to have fun with this. I'm having a good time with this game, and I hope you guys are too. Hi, Sharkwave. How you doing? Welcome. That's a sick name. I like that name. I don't know that I've ever said that to someone who joins in chat, but that's a sick name. Hi, Aspen. Hi, Raven. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. All right. Anyway, let's get to the game, shall we? I feel like, sorry if I seem off. I genuinely feel like playing that Colonel Sanders game yesterday, like, fried my brain or something. I think 3 hours of dating the KFC mascot was perhaps not good for my brain. The long stream, the streaming on a Saturday, which is unusual, it's all thrown me for a loop. Today felt like a fever dream. It felt like it should be a Monday, but at the same time, I thought it was Saturday. I don't know. It felt like everything but a Sunday, and I did not like it. I did not like it at all. Hi, Samarcy. Welcome. Fuck you. Your name is plenty sick. All right, Raven. All right, you know what? We can't all be as cool as Sharkwave, okay? I'm sorry. Sounds like a fucking Ben 10 alien name, and I'm here for it. I'm absolutely here for it. Sharkwave. I don't know. Sorry. I didn't mean to add that baggage to your shoulders, Shark. My bad. Now you're never going to be able to escape that vision. Raven, fine. Your name is cool, too. There you go. You're welcome. You're welcome. You happy now? Hi, Exodus. Welcome. No, it ain't Raven. Ooh, them's fighting words. Damn. All right, anyway. Let's get to it. Game time. Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Hey, Aspen. Welcome. Nothing much. Just trying to shake off the weirdness, like I said. But I'm doing okay. I got some good things accomplished today, and that's all that matters. Somehow you lost your Alistair bracelet. Oh, no. I'm hoping you find it, too. I feel like half the times when I lose things, it ends up being somewhere in my house. And it ends up being somewhere in my house that's extremely obvious, as opposed to, like, lost somewhere. 9 times out of 10. Maybe that's just me, but, like, I'll be like, where are my glasses? Oh, they're right in front of me. Where's my wallet? Oh, in the place I always put my wallet? Yeah, that makes sense. After I spend, like, an hour looking for it. Going over to YouTube and banning that. Ooh, gold Raven. Raven doesn't even have banning privileges on YouTube. He's just gonna figure out how to do it. That's how mad you've made him. You've awakened the beast. Oh, well, I hope you find it. Sorry, I almost said shark. I hope you find it, Sally. Alright. There's nothing we can do there right now, so let's meander a little, and then let's go to Mrs. Brewster's before we head back to Plunkett Street. Ooh. Gabby takes a piece of candy out of her purse and tosses it in her mouth. She holds the purse to you. Want one? Sure. Thanks. Take a piece of saltwater taffy. You know, you're supposed to take the paper off first, right? What? The skin? This is where all the vitamins are. Okay. All right. You know what? I'm not gonna shatter her world vision here. Fine. She wants to eat the paper. Go for it. Why not? Ooh. Eerie Music House. As you walk down one of Ocean City's residential streets on the way to where you were going, you hear eerie music coming from upstairs window of a nearby house. Oh, are you kidding? I have to go look at that. Hi, Falcon. Welcome. Alright. Samarcy's kidding. Alright. This seems like a pretty normal house and a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on the back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning tone you hear coming from inside. Oh, that's part of the game. That's not just ambiance. Okay. Like a pained, inhuman moan of constantly rising in pitch. Ooh. Interesting. Would you like to stop facing the music? No, I'm gonna face the music. Oh my god, it's louder. Oh my god, it's louder. You knock, but hear no response, so you nose your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here. It seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a little strange. Okay. A bunch of books about music theory, even the most basic one, would be totally beyond you. False. I know my music theory, damn it. Dusty, disused chess set. A day stand. Chairs? Tea time was a long time ago. There's nothing left here but stains. The plate rack is a statement piece, and the statement is, I have too many plates. I never understood decorative plates. It never made sense to me. Cabinet is full of backup plates. Shelf full of trophies from music competitions. Cabinet full of sheet music. Ooh. Pull out a sheet, but it's all in German. Und du kannst kein Deutsch gesprochen. Don't look at me. I don't speak German. I probably just said some unspeakable curse. Asked your GF to look around her house, because you know you had it on when we were there yesterday. Oh, well, I hope if it's not by you, it's by her. I hope you find it. I always hate losing things, especially when it's something that's, like, not easily replaceable. Staircase leading up to where the sound is coming from. Alright. Alright, hey, buddy, can you cut it the fuck out? Looking man is playing cello here. Talk to him. Who are you? Why are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name's Ibuki Uber. Well, I'm Ernest Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it's vital I continue playing. Jesus Christ. Stop it. Oh my god. What are you doing? There's a darkness in my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, and the neighborhood, and the world. Wow, it's quite a dream. It was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement, and there is indeed a rift. And as of now, it's still small. I must keep playing cello to prevent it from growing any larger. How does this help? The bass vibration reverberates downward and is focused by the circle furniture downstairs. This resonance inhibits the rift. Alright, if you say so. I don't really get it, but okay. Are you a physicist or something? No, I'm only a cellist. I cannot explain how I knew this would work. Can I have a look? Very well. I cannot blame you for wanting to see it with your own eyes. You will have to reach my pocket and take the key to the basement yourself, as I require both hands to play. How is he eating? Is he just pissing, shitting, and starving himself? What? Alright. Please, do not get too close to the rift. Alright, anything to get you to fucking stop. Oh my god. I just wanted his key. I wanted to be able to go into the basement. I know I could use my moxie to stop him, but I wanted to see. Oh my god. It's like making my ears hurt. Ow. Alright. Boxes of moldy sheet music. Everything on the shelf is either evaporated or expired. How long has he been doing this? How long has he been at this? Huh. There is some kind of black rift or portal or something on the floor over there. Maybe you shouldn't get too close to it. Oh, I'm gonna get too close to it. Well, it's your funeral. Is there any of you left to have a funeral with? I want to know. On closer inspection, it seems like less of a black rift and more of a pool of some thick, black, tar-like substance. Where did it come from? Oh. Oh my god. He was doing all this for nothing? Only thing nearby is a shelf of old basement junk. Alright, check the bottom shelf. Nothing. Second shelf. Nope. Old jam jars. Dust. Write your name in the dust. Draw a smiley face in the dust. Draw a crude anatomical diagram in the dust. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. I'm drawing a dick. I'm drawing a dick. You cannot pass by this and not draw a dick. Are you kidding me? Not a beanbag right now. Ooh, sounds company. It's one of your most prized possessions. Oh. Oh. Well, I really hope you find it then. Alright. Congratulations on expressing your creativity in a way that nobody will ever know. Except for you. You'll know. Oh, I know, I'll know. The shelf is box labeled things. It's full of little screws, rubber bands, stuff like that. Looks like when Zimmer's kitchen junk drawer gets too full, he just dumps it in here. Since you're already looking, you sift through it for a second and find a fuse that still looks good. Zimmer probably won't mind, or even know if you pocket it. Okay. Fine by me, free fuse. Top shelf had a few old tins of varnish and a big bucket of tar. Oh, wow. I wonder what the tar-like substance could be. The top shelf in a big wide bucket of tar. As you watch, a drip of tar slowly leaks out of the hole in the bottom of the bucket and plops in the puddle below. Well, there you go. Oh, I'm fishing in it. Oh, you know I'm fishing in it. Alright, I got a gob of tar. Okay. Works for me. Alright. Hey, Zimmer. I'm gonna need you to cut that shit out. Ooh. Oh, no, we already looked at that. Yeah, for free? Tar? You're telling me it's all mine? I figured it out. Figured it out? What do you mean? That black rift in your basement isn't a rift after all. It's just a puddle created by a leaking bucket of tar. Tar? Oh my goodness, this is mortifying. I've been such a fool. Don't be so hard on yourself. It was a pretty spooky coincidence after all. Well, at least I can stop playing cello. I'm exhausted. Yeah, go ahead and rest. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Oh, sweet relief. Sweet relief. Oh my god. Hey there. Hey there, buddy. How do you feel about this? Looking pretty nervous about the whole situation. Hi, Ernst. Hello? Oh, okay. Alright. I guess I just crushed his hopes and dreams. Uh-oh. Maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Why? Oh. Oh. I fucked up. Hey, buddy. Hey, would you mind playing that cello again? I have bad news. What? What do you mean? Remember how I said everything was fine? I do remember that. Yeah? Are you telling me that you were incorrect? Let's just say your house is incredibly haunted right now. Oh, I should not have trusted you. We were both fools. Is the rift open? Oh, I didn't check. Alright, let me go check. Alright, what is this? Every one of these moldering books is titled Blood. Okay, alright. It would appear the two ghosts are playing a very spirited game of chess. The haha was unnecessary. Game of chess. Day stand has become a nightstand. Well, good thing he has the backup lights. Ooh, he's gonna need them. Chair seems to be having a hard time remaining stationary. Chair is frightened, non-right side up. At least the plates had the courtesy to disappear entirely instead of leaving a pile of shards lying around. Vicious black sludge bubbles in the teapot. Oh, I'm gonna fish. Are you kidding me? If it's gonna let me fish, I'm gonna fish. Ooh. Oh boy, my favorite. Eldritch Mist. Cool. Alright. I'll take some of the tea, too. Bubbling black sludge. Yummy, yummy. Terra's barely there. Moths have eaten all the contents of the in most of the container. Well, sorry, backup plates are gone. Table has slipped into surly bonds of the floor. Because what game doesn't have an obligatory fishing minigame at some point? I don't mind it in this. It's pretty inoffensive in this game. But in most games, I actually hate it. It actually, like, grinds my gears every time. I'm like, why? Why are you forcing me to do this to get items to power up my characters or some shit? I hate it. A shelf full of trophies from murder competitions. The chair is whispering? Sit in me. You sit in the chair for a few minutes and nothing bad happens. Apparently it was all bark and no bite. The chair isn't speaking to you ever again. Okay. Oh boy, man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Pull out a sheet. It's a piece titled All Albeit No Spiel Makes Ernst a Dull Boy. I don't get it. I don't get it. Alright, let's go. Oh jeez. That sure is a dark rift in space over there. Just like Zimmer was afraid of. Looks like this tar was just a coincidence. Unless it was magic tar or something.
FBI, open up!
They can't prove anything. They can't prove anything. You have nothing on me. You have nothing on me. I did not haunt this man's house, I promise. I just convinced him to stop playing cello. He didn't have to listen to me. Every single type of game like this, the chairs just don't like you. Yeah, right. Looks like the tar was just a coincidence. Unless it was a magic shadow tar or something? Probably wasn't magic shadow tar. Oh my god. Alright. Well, that's gonna be a problem. Alright, hey there, buddy. Big hole in... Well, alright. Step in. Yeah. You kidding me? Of course I'm stepping in. Find yourself in an infinite black void. Or, well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have this uneasy feeling that in your brain that only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what the place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. It's canon that Luigi is good at playing cello. Is it really? Interesting. Oh. Oh, I'm floating. What is all this? A thumping spike of nega energy. Is that a bunny? Oh no, that's something. Alright, dampen it. Dampen. Dampen. No, dampen. Oh, do I have to do this fast? Oh no, I'm just undampening on accident. Excuse me. Excuse me. I feel like this may not be actually be a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Hey, buddy. Ooh. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of writhing black ooze and or smoke or just plain raw darkness, it has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest, about where its sternum would be, and you draw near as you can feel it radiating invisible waves of energy. Kind of like heat coming off a radiator, except also in the opposite of that, and also not at all related to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? Should you buy a 3DS? I mean, yeah, they're pretty cool. I like my 3DS, and I like my modded 3DS, too. They're all pretty cool, I would say. Plus, they're going up in prices lately, so if you buy one now, you might get it while it's still cheaper than it will be in the future, I suppose. The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost looks like it's dancing or praying or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although will probably change pretty quickly if you interfere with it. Like, say if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest. That crystal's mine, baby. Creature looks extremely weak, almost docile. Nah, I want the crystal. Give me the crystal. Make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls, and its long, spindly arms flail infectually as you barely cognizant of your actions. Plunge your hands into murky flesh. fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. Oh my god, oh, I feel bad now. Oh my god. You grab your prize and tear it free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. Crystal is both warm and cold in your hands and has a slight buzzing vibration to it. Alright, I'm gonna take it with me. Why would I destroy it? I worked hard for that. I killed a creature for that. I'm taking it. Interesting. Interesting. I love Nintendo fun facts. Yes, something tells you that this crystal is very important, as well as being really shiny and pretty. Okay. Well, hopefully that closes the rift. I'm going. It occurs to you that taking the weird crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now, and you prefer to keep it. Alright, what if I activate all these again now that I have the crystal? Does that do anything for me? I just gotta check. Alright, that doesn't seem like it's doing anything. We're turning all these off. We're silencing the noise. You missed so much. Came back and I'm in the Shadow Realm. Yep. Sure am. I got a very dubious crystal that I'm definitely gonna take with me. Alright. Yep, I'm taking it with me. Cool. It's a big hole in... Okay, so I can't go back in there. Everything's still haunted in here. Want to play the 3DS Mario Kart? I never played it. I never played any of the handheld Mario Karts. I own Mario Kart. I think it's Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart 7 or something. I don't remember what it's called. For my Wii U. I bought it on the eShop before the eShop closed on the Wii U. So I technically have that one, but I haven't really played it much, and I don't know if it counts since it's on my Wii U. No, I've pretty much only ever played, like, mainline console Mario Karts. You have Mario Kart DS and GBA Mario Kart. I guess technically I own an eShop version of the Game Boy Mario Kart on my Mario Kart Super Circuit, is it called, I think? On my 3DS, because I was part of the Ambassador program, but I don't know. I don't really like those kind of Mario Karts, like the old school ones where it's like 2D graphics and like kind of trying to simulate 3D graphics. I don't know, it like makes my head hurt. It like makes me feel nauseous. I do not like it. Do not like it at all. Sorry, I could feel my... Oh. Sorry, I could feel my voice fading, so I needed to chug some water. Watching the Markiplier game gameplay about it? About what? Gameplay about what? I love me some Markiplier. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. Also have Wii U, Mario Kart. And what physical Mario Kart games do I own? I think like all the basic ones. I own Double Dash, Wii, 8 Deluxe, and World. Those are the Mario Karts I physically own. Oh, the game I'm playing. I don't remember Markiplier playing this one. Maybe I never got around to watching it. I know I watched him play West of Loathing, but I don't know that I ever watched him play Shadows over Loathing. If I did, I do not remember it, but I'll have to go watch it. Obviously not now, because I don't want to get spoiled, but after I'm done, I'll have to go see how Mark did, because I loved his playthrough of West of Loathing. Interesting. I played Mario Kart World on my Switch too. That counts as a handheld Mario... Okay, yeah. The Switch does not count. Yeah, I know. I played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on my Switch, and I played Mario Kart World on my Switch too. I know. That does not count as handheld Mario Kart. I'm sorry. play Reanimal. You watched Jack play it today, and it's only a 3-hour-long game. Huh. I've been hearing a lot about Reanimal. I don't really know anything about it, but I've been seeing it pop up lately. Perhaps I'll look into it. We'll see. All right. I checked the basement, and there's definitely a big swirling rift of darkness down there. Yep. No. What are we going to do? Well, if you were me, you'd leave, because that's what I'm doing. Yeah, don't worry, I'll think of something. I got this crystal. What is that? Where'd you get it? It was inside the rift? It makes me uncomfortable to look at. Can I have it? No! It's mine! It's mine! Oh, that's where I had heard about it before. You mentioned it. It's the one from Little Nightmares 2 devs. Or Little Nightmares 1 and 2 devs. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll look into it. I never played any of the Little Nightmares games. I don't know if you need to, but I never played them. I think I watched Markiplier play them, but I never played them myself. Interesting. All right, I'll ponder it. I'll consider. No, it's mine. You found it inside my house. It was another dimension. Another dimension inside my house. Okay, all right. So how do I close this? Do I need to smash the crystal? Do I need to smash the crystal to get him out of here? I don't wanna. I don't wanna. All right. Smash the fucking crystal. Fine. Pull a hammer out of your inventory, or if you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be the most hammer adjacent, and give the crystal a solid thwack. It makes a sound like a baby being torn in half. What does that sound like? It makes a sound like a baby being torn in half and bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately feel, well, I was gonna say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more like a everything quake. You should probably get out of here. You dive through the rift just before it collapses, vanishes, and heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Ernest Zimmer's basement, and not some kind of horrible between-dimension purgatory. You run up the stairs to tell Ernest the good news. All right, well, I guess I did what I had to do. Okay. Oh, they're their own worlds and stories. It's just in a similar style. Oh, okay. Oh, they're peak. All right, I'll look into it. I'll look into those original ones and the new one. But since they're separate, I suppose I could always play the new thing first. Fixed it. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life. And probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it. And to be quite frank with you, the thought of playing it ever again only pains me. All right. Thanks. Is that a weapon? Oh my god, it's a weapon. Well, it's technically Uber's cello now. You have no idea how to play the cello, but you do know how to swing a great big club. Alright. I don't have the most muscle, so muscle. Why did I say muscle? I don't have the most muscle, so probably not the best weapon for me, but I love that it's in my inventory. Completely separate stories, but the art style is similar. Okay. Good to know. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright. Oh, hey. Look. The plates are back. Hey. Well. Back we go. Anyone else home? Oh, no. I just leave. Okay. Anyway, back to where we were going. You find a path unexpectedly blocked by a huge pile of junk, a broken down car, a busted lamppost, a couch with the springs poking out of it, and a wide variety of other assorted trash. Jeez, what happened here? Oh, Gabby has a memory of it. There was an accident a couple of weeks ago. That car had a tire break and smashed in the lamppost. That explains the car and the lamppost, but why are they still here? And what's with all this other junk? City trash takeawayers are all contractors now. And who wanted to pay for it? Nobody. So the car waits there and the junk put junk there because that's a place where junk is. Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we go around it. Both are horror games. Yeah, I don't have any more mustle. Any more must. Both, any more mustolacholi. No more, I'm all out. Fresh out. Finished it all with my Parmesan cheese. Both are horror games as well, but Reanimal does have a little more of a darker tone. Okay. No, not in the street. That's dangerous. Look at the lamppost for what car can do. Well, sure, but the traffic isn't bad now, and here, it's not any problem. Gabby starts picking up junk and stacking it out of the way, clearing a path through the middle of the pile. Thanks, Gabby, but that's not really. The mighty shove, Gabby knocks the wrecked car over on its side and wrestles it into a parking spot. Wow. Gabby sure showed the car where the car goes. Woo. Oh, okay. Gabby has more muscle now, okay. I could have used that muscle. Yeah, if this antiques thing doesn't work out, you could get a job of threatening to park people's cars for them. Am I losing my voice? I really hope I'm not losing my voice. I was planning on recording some new music stuff for you guys this week. No, I can't lose my voice. Every new thing I say, I feel like going away. Ms. Brewster's home for traveling salesmen. Oh, right. I forgot that's what Ms. Brewster's was. As you enter the boarding house, you discover some kind of hullabaloo, or perhaps kerfuffle? A stern-looking middle-aged lady is surrounded by 6 agitated men, all talking over each other. Well, that sounds like the intro to a video that's not allowed on these sites.
Gentlemen, I insist you settle down at once. We won't get to the bottom of this with all you acting like patted schoolchildren.
Miss Brewster, you've gotta call the cops.
Ha! What this town calls police.
Oh.
Ha! What this town calls police, I wouldn't trust to solve a jigsaw puzzle, let alone a serious crime. And I won't have these hooligans turning my house upside down.
But there's been a murder. Somebody has to do something.
What you can all do is go to your rooms and let me think. Good gracious.
The men file up the stairs, abreast, but still fidgeting nervously. What is with my English today? Holy fuck. Talk to the women. Woman. I can't read. That one voice kind of sounds like my EGAD voice. I'm one person. I can only do so many voices. Excuse me? Miss Brewster sighs exasperated.
I'm sorry, but I don't have any vacancies. Or, well, I suppose I do, but I can't let you have this room until the whole mess has been sorted out.
One of these men said something about a moida?
Yes, it's absolutely ghastly. One of my lodgers was murdered in the night. Nobody heard or saw anything. I'm practically at my wit's end.
Alright, I'll offer to help. Maybe I can help. My name's Buki Uber. Kind of a independent investigator sort of thing.
Oh, like the Belgian fellow in the mystery novels.
The what? Sure. Does she mean Sherlock Holmes? Is that who she's talking about?
Well, that's, marvelous. If you can solve this mystery, I can pay you quite reasonably.
Alright, yeah, that's a deal. I'll take it. I like being paid.
Thank goodness.
What can you tell me about the victim?
He was a traveling salesman. All my lodgers are traveling salesmen.
What did he sell?
Oh, they come and go so frequently. I'm afraid I haven't the foggiest idea.
Such a good voice. Thank you. Thank you. Well, how did he die?
I'm not sure. The body is missing. Look, you'd better just go and have a look for yourself. He was in 3C. I locked the door so that no one would mess around in there.
Alright, works for me. Not a crumb to be found on the dining table. Ms. Brewster keeps this place spick and span. Little note next to the phone says, do not use phone. Why? Why have a phone? I want the phone. What if I want to make a call? Okay. Tiny oil paintings of previous borders. Radio plays agreeable music at a polite volume. Potted flowers. This potted flower saw nothing. Mm-hmm. I'm sure you did. What's your alibi? What's your alibi? Bathroom door is locked. This is a very odd house. Oh, shit. Ms. Brewster. 2D. Room 2D, but really they're all... God damn it. God damn it. Really, they're all in 2D if you think about it. Should probably check out the crime scene in 3C before trying to interview lodgers. Alright. Alright. Communal hat rack, but nobody's using it at the moment. 2B. 2A. Alright, fine. We'll go to 3C first. Ooh, some lady shoes. Some high heel... Oh, they don't have to be lady shoes. We could be all-inclusive here. They don't have to be lady shoes. I've worn heels. They don't need to be lady shoes. I shouldn't be so judgmental. Some high-heeled shoes have been carelessly left in the hallway. You're not sure which aspect of this would upset Miss Brewster most. Oh, nice! I got extra high heels. Elegant shoes for sophisticated ambulation. Oh, yeah. Makes my steps higher. Harpy fem. I'm not a harpy and I'm not a femboy. I'm neither of those things. Just a boy. Just a dude. Just a dude. And I'm a Shinigami. Shush. Did you fall, though? No. No, I have not. Well, because I wear them for cosplay. I cosplay a lot of female characters. And, no, I'm actually... not to toot my own horn here. I'm very naturally good at walking in them. I have never had to practice or anything. I basically put them on, and I walk perfectly fine, if not better than I do on my flat feet. I'm actually uncannily good at it. And to the point even where, I will walk around nearly all day at a con with zero problems, zero issues whatsoever. The only time I get an issue is, towards the end of the day, my feet start to really hurt, and I can't, basically can't move. But other than that, but that's because of the concrete floors. Other than that, I'm really good. I'm really, really good at walking in that. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to hear it. All right. It's just like West of Loathing. It's just like West of Loathing. I love the goofy walk. All right. 2 pointy leaf plants are holding the Frondy one hostage. There. 3C. 3D. 3C. You unlock the door and put the key into the secret pocket you use for things that you won't ever need to be referred to again. Nice. Step into room 3C and discover... Holy crap! A massive pool of blood on the floor. And like Ms. Brewster said, there's nobody in sight. Ooh, that is a big, big puddle of blood. Holy shit. I wasn't kidding. Is that a pentagram or is that just a rug? Okay, real talk. Are you, actually upset the femboy joke? No, I don't care. I don't care literally at all. Literally at all. Look at me. I don't care. No. No. I'm not. It takes a whole hell of a lot to offend me. That does nothing. Wish I could go in heels with your cosplay, but you're too freakishly tall, and you lose balance often. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, hey, you know what? Maybe you just need some practice. Maybe you need to practice. I mean, keep in mind, I'm a dude. I'm a dude, so I'm also taller than most people who would wear heels. And when I wear heels, it makes me very tall. Well, I wouldn't say very tall, but it makes me tall. It makes me tall. So yeah, I'm probably taller than most people that would usually wear heels, given my male genes and all. But I don't let that stop me. I just do it anyway. I do it anyway. Who cares? If it goes with the fit, if it goes with the cosplay, I'm gonna do it. Alright, what do we got here? This rug looks pretty ordinary. Check underneath it. Roll up the rug and... Oh, what the heck? There's a crazy occult diagram underneath it. The lines and glyphs appear to have been burned into the floor. You can see little blobs of melted candle wax at the points of the dodecagram. Dodecagram. Almost 2 meters. Sorry. I only use freedom measurements. I have no idea how tall that is. I'm gonna assume that's about 2 inches tall, and we're gonna assume you're actually a mouse. That's what I'm going with. Dummy femboy shush. Was this some kind of ritual killing? Great, like regular old murder wasn't enough. Why did you have the rug? It looks the same. What was the point of the rug? What was the point of the rug? It looks identical. Okay, wardrobe is locked. An ordinary wash basin. No clues here. There's also a mirror. Oh, I'm fishing. Are you kidding me? If it's gonna let me fish, I'm gonna fish. Got a handful of clean water. See? When was the last time you fished and got some clean water? That's what I thought. Yeah. That's skill, baby. Yeah, what the fuck is a kilometer? No, really, I don't know. Window's locked, so the killer must have come from inside the house. Alright, check myself for clues. Hi, Mookie. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Oh, what's wrong? Why, you oughta... Oh no, oh no, oh no. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple years ago? Oh. Close your eyes. Well, I'll just assume this looks good. Go back to normal. Alright. It's the same mirror as the one in our house, so I'm not worried about it. Nothing interesting about the bed except that it's next to a massive pool of blood. Holy jeez, is there even this much blood inside a person? I don't know, but I'm gonna go fishing in it. Maybe I'll find the body. Nothing. Must be shallower than it looks. Alright. Time to go question people. Knock on the door. Best if you report back to Ms. Brewster. Fine. Don't tell me what to do. Don't give me so many doors to go look in if I can't go looking in them. Well, Ms. Brewster, I've had a look in 3C.
Did you find anything?
Found a huge pool of blood. It was really gross.
Did you find anything else?
Yes, actually. In a cult's ritual circle.
What? Oh my goodness. You think it was some kind of black magic sacrifice?
I'm afraid it looks that way. Yes, ma'am.
Well, I've always felt the lodger's religion was no business of mine, but I won't stand for this one bit.
Are any of your lodgers involved with the occult? Do you know?
I do recall that one of them specializes in selling occult supplies and paraphernalia, but I'm afraid I don't remember which one. You'll have to ask around.
Alright, time to go look at all the rooms like I said I was gonna. Upsy daisy. Duty! Knock on the door and a nervous-looking salesman peeks out. What are you doing around out in the hallway like that? Don't you know there's murder on the loose? I'm investigating murder, actually. Oh, thank God somebody is. What do you know about the other salesman here? I know there's a guy who sells occult stuff. I give him a wide berth, though. All I know about him is that he doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Oh, it's gonna be one of these. Manga, what the fuck? What are the words you just said to me? I'm sorry, I only speak American. I don't know what to do for you. Ay caramba. Me llamo Izuki. No hablo, non-American. That's all I got for you. Sorry. Me gusta mucho queso. The food, not the person. Anyway, there we go. The person's pretty cool too. That was not me throwing shade at queso. I like the guy. He's cool. All right. Okay, occult guy doesn't live below the sunglasses salesman. Got it. I see. Neither of them are the victim, by the way. Okay, neither of them. Okay, fine. There's no response. Try the knob, but the door is locked. Knock on the door, and the salesman pokes his head out.
Yeah? What can I do for you?
I'm investigating the murder.
Ah, yeah. A real grisly business.
Do you know the other salesmen that live here?
Not really. Just the guy who sells the little Derringer pistols. He was complaining about the guy who lives right above him. That's the trinkets and bauble guy, 'cause he keeps making a racket dropping stuff on the floor at night. That probably doesn't help you much, though.
Here, you'll keep track. A gold guy doesn't live below... Thank you. Thank you, Grub. That's actually super helpful. Alright, so yeah. A cult guy doesn't live below the sunglasses guy. Derringer guy, or pistol guy lives underneath the trinket guy. Alright. No. Oh, wait, yes, he does. Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. 2A. Knock on the door. Who's there? I'm not opening this door with a killer on the loose. I'm investigating the murder. Do you have any information that would help? There's a salesman who specializes in occult stuff. That seems pretty suspicious to me. Which room is he in? I'm not sure, but it isn't the one above me. He doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim either. Okay, occult guy is not above door and doesn't live on the right. Okay. Noted. God, this is gonna be so fucking annoying. Alright, room 3D. Voice calls out without opening it. Hello? I'm investigating the murder. How well do you know the other salesman here?
I don't know any of these guys. Although I think there's a guy who sells brushes who's neighbors with the guy who sells pants.
Okay. Alright. Guy isn't above the door and doesn't live on the right. Thank you. Yeah, no, this is the victim. 3C is the victim. Whoa. Did audio just distort for you guys too, or was that just me? Did you guys hear that? That was... Whoa. Alright, anyway. What the fuck? That was weird. Knock on a door. Thinks there's a neighbor who sells brushes next to a guy who sells pants. Thank you.
Hello? Who are you?
I'm investigating the murder. What can you tell me about the people who live here?
Well, I pretty much keep to myself. All I know about is the other salesman, and is the one who's...
Well, okay.
All I know about the other salesman is that the one who sells jokes and gags isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above...
Stop! Yeah, distorted. Weird. One who lives next to the one who lives above the one who sells brushes. Alright. Jokes isn't next to the one above brushes. God damn it, I hate this. I regret it saying I would help. Knock on the door and the salesman opens it up. Yeah. Wait, is that me? What? Wait, hold on. Wait. Yeah. Something I can... Oh, wait. We meet again. Oh, it's the sunglasses guy. I forgot. I got the sunglasses from him. Yeah. Here's a sunglasses guy. That's me, baby. What can I do you for? I'm investigating a murder. Oh, no kidding. Yeah, I was hoping you could give me some information about the people who live here. I don't really know any of these guys. There's a fella that sells jokes and gags somewhere on this floor, I think. And there's a guy that sells pants, but all I can tell you about him is he isn't the guy right below me. Sorry. Okay. You think that's it? One who sells jokes doesn't live next to the one who lives above the brushes. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. You're right. And now... Jokes is on floor 3. And Pants isn't below sunglasses. This is so fucking stupid. I hate this. Alright, so one of these guys is jokes and gags. Dude, you might need to open this page. Yeah, you and me both. Yeah? Was there something else? Actually, I just wanted to hear what you said again. Oh. So, what does this even do for me? What do I do with this information if I can't ID anyone? You want you to look it up? No. I could still figure this out. Be honest, you spaced out. Don't worry. You're probably just as in line as I am. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna see if she has anything to say about this. If she doesn't, I might actually, like, write out a map. Excuse me, Miss Brewster. Who lives in 2C? They didn't answer and the door's locked.
That's because 2C is my room.
Oh, well, can I have a look inside?
Certainly not. That's private, and you can't possibly imagine I would kill one of my own lodgers. That would be terrible for business.
So, what do I do about this? So everyone just repeats what they said. I don't think anyone has new information. So what do I do? No, I wanted to go up. Okay, so what's my actual goal? Now that I technically know where everyone lives, what is my goal here? Oh, okay. I get it. All right. I'm busting out the pen and paper. Hold on. Okay. Alright. I got this. Alright. So, we have floor 2 and we have floor 3. We got 4 doors on each floor. A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. A on the top floor is sunglasses. C on the top floor is victim. C on the third floor is the missus. We got this. Thank you for sharing all these. Okay. Thank you very much. Occult guy does not live below sunglasses guy. So, occult could be one of those other ones. Okay. Occult guy isn't above the first door and doesn't live on the right. Okay, so we already know sunglasses isn't above the first door. So we already knew that. This is God's mental math. And doesn't live on the right side. So it can't be in room D on the top floor. Okay, so that narrows it down to 3 rooms for the occult guy. Thinks there is a neighbor who sells brushes next to a guy who sells pants. Okay, so that means brushes and pants We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there, damn it. Thank you. Hi, Eric. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm just trying to do some mental math to solve this mystery here. Cult guy isn't above the door, doesn't live on the right. Neighbor who sells brushes next to a guy who sells pants. One who sells jokes and gags doesn't live next to the one who lives above the one... above brushes. Jokes is on floor 3. Okay, so Jokes is definitely on floor 3. We know that. Which means Jokes is one of the top 3 doors there. Alright. That's cool. What are we playing? We're playing Shadows over Loathing. I just want to hear the words out of their mouth again. A cult salesman doesn't live in the room below the sunglasses salesman. And they're both still alive. Okay. I don't remember hearing that part before. Okay. So Occult and Sunglasses are both alive. Occult was not the victim, and neither was Sunglasses, obviously. So 2A is officially not the Occult. Put Reanimal in game suggestions? Thank you. And I would say the misses can't be the Occult either. At least I don't think so. Pistol guy lives underneath the trinket guy. Okay. Pistol guy underneath the trinket guy. Are you the pistol guy? Okay, so 2B is either... So one of these is pistols. Wait, doesn't live at the same end of the hall as the victim. And he doesn't live above you. Okay, so... Occult guy is not an A, obviously. And he doesn't... He's not in 3C or 3D. I wonder if that applies to the bottom floor, too. Because then that's either 2B or 2... or 3B. Okay. Derringer's is underneath trinkets. All right, what else do we know about trinkets? Okay, we don't know anything about this. Brushes lives next to pants. Doesn't really help. Well, this can't be brushes. And this can't be pants. Jokes isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives above. I fucking hate this. Next to the one who lives above. So we know Sunglasses is in A. This is killing me. Mentally, I cannot take this. Oh my god. I don't want to look it up. I don't want to look it up. And no, I refuse. If I get it wrong, that's my own prerogative. Jokes isn't the one next to the one who lives above the one who sells the brushes. All right, so I got to figure out where brushes is. Where's brushes? Brushes next to pants. So no matter what, these two could be brushes and pants. Without looking it up, you can't help me. No, it's okay, it's okay. So neither of these are brushes and pants. So it's one of these guys is brushes and pants. Wait. Wait, hold on. Dude, he'd offer to sell me a Derringer again. What? Did I miss that the first time? Did he outright telling me he's the Derringer guy? Occult lives... Okay. So, we now know that's Sunglasses. We know where the Missus is. This is the Derringer. Okay, that really helps. That really helps. So he's Derringer. What do we know about everyone else? Derringer lives right underneath the guy who sells trinkets. Okay, so trinkets is in D. Got it. Occult doesn't live above you, doesn't live at the same end of the victim. Okay, yeah, we already know that. So, occult is either... Occult doesn't live above you and isn't at the end of... Okay. So, occult is either 3B, 2B, or 2A. We're getting close. We're getting close, and I'm doing it all on my own. Jokes is on the top floor, which must mean Jokes is B. Okay, cool. Jokes is B. Pants Hawker doesn't live in the room. A Pants Hawker who doesn't live in the room right below me. But Pants lives right next to the other one, right? Wait, hold on. Brushes lives next to the Pants Salesman. Okay. So I think I know that now. I think I know. Hold on, hold on. Pants doesn't live right below you. Okay, so that's gotta be Brushes, Pants. Okay, so here's the picture I've painted. Here's the picture I've painted. Let me just make sure it aligns up with this gobbledygook. Salesman who sells jokes isn't the one who lives next to the one who lives... Okay. One who sells brushes. The one who sells brushes above the one who lives next to the one who... Oh my god. Oh, my brain's gonna fucking melt. Oh my god. Jokes isn't the one... So, Jokes doesn't live next to the guy above Brushes. Wait. Jokes isn't the one who lives next to the guy who lives... Oh, okay, I get it now. I got it. I figured it out. I got it. I'm sorry. I know this was not an adventure we went on together. Alright, so if I have everything right, Sunglasses, Cultist, Dead Jokes Guy, Trinkets, Brushes, Pants, Owner, Derringer. Yep. I think that's it. I think that's it. Up and next? What do you mean up and next? I'm pretty sure I'm right. Because if this is the cultist, then... Hi, Bryler. Welcome. Because if this is the cultist, then... Because the salesman who sells jokes isn't next to the one who's above this... and who's above Brushes. And the one above Brushes is his next-door neighbor, the Sunglasses. Which means the jokes must be the dead guy. Because we already know for sure that Trinkets is in D, and Sunglasses is in 1. And that only leaves one left, and it's the cult. Alright, cult is 3B. Cult is 3B. I'm positive. If not, then it's her. If not, it's Mrs. Brewster, but I don't think it is. Yep, I figured out who the occultist is. Maybe if we confront him with it, he'll either confess or give us some useful information.
Are you certain you know which one it is? I won't have you accusing the wrong fellow.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
All right. Shall we gather everyone in the scene of the crime so you can do a dramatic reveal like in the novels?
Sure, if you want.
I must say, this whole murder business is simply dreadful, but it's the most interesting thing to happen here in years.
Head up to 3C. After a few minutes, Ms. Brewster meets you there with the salesman in tow. All right, well, I suppose you're all wondering why I've called you here today. I assumed it was so you could tell us who did the murder.
Yeah, that was my guess, too.
Right, yeah. Well, as you can see, this weird circle on the floor is, killing probably happened, occult significance, therefore the most likely candidate of the occult goods is the occult goods salesman who... Double check my notes. 3B! The guy in 3B. Right, yeah, well, as you can see by this weird circle on the floor, this killing probably had occult significance. Therefore, the most likely candidate is the occult goods salesman, who's the guy in 3B. Yep, I think we got it. I think we got it right. That looks just about right to me.
What? No, I mean, yes, I do sell occult supplies, but but that isn't even one of my circles. Are you actually accusing me of murder?
Yeah, I think you're the only likely candidate.
That's crazy. You're crazy.
Tell it to the cops, but... Suddenly the wardrobe door flies open and a salesman jumps out. I knew it! Oh my god, the second I saw that he was the joke guy, I knew it! I almost said it out loud and then I didn't because I thought it was too stupid. I should have known better. I knew it was the joke guy pulling a joke. God damn it. All of that for this. Ha ha! I fooled you all pretty good. What the? Who the heck are you? I'm the victim. I sell jokes and gags and stuff. How do you like my new giant fake rubber pool of blood? Isn't it a scream? Oh my god. Here, let me give you something for being such a good sport, kid. Wear it in good health. Got a foot spring. Thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta roll this blood back up, and 9 people in this room is 8 too many. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. At least I got it right, I guess. Well, that could have gone worse.
But that occultist gentleman was quite offended by your accusation. But I believe he'll get over it. Here's your pay, young man.
Thanks. Glad to be a help.
I'd say I'll call if I ever need services again, but I think one exciting thing happening here every few years is quite sufficient. If it happens again, I'm just going to throw everyone out.
Yeah, good idea. Good idea. I say that is a swell idea. Yeah, so by the way, all that mental stuff I did now was just useless. Yep. Yep, pretty much. Oh! Can I use your bathroom before I go? I've been here kind of a long time, and...
Yes, all right, here's the key.
Thank you. I didn't think that was an option. All right, what do I get in here? I can go fishing? Oh. What do I get? Ugh. Handful of dirty water. Why? Why? Who didn't drain their tub? Oh, soggy used bandage. Oh. What else? Handful of dirty water. Alright. Little sign on the medicine cabinet says, take whatever you need. How generous. Most places would reserve this stuff for the people who actually live there. Cool. I'll take it. Alright. Bye, Buki. This is where the traveling salesmen do their most important business. Nice. I love flushable toilets in games. This ring bears the insignia of the Fraternal Order of Traveling Salesmen, which is difficult to make out at small size, but it might be a farmer's daughter? Makes you more likely to encounter traveling salesmen. No, I want my jagged ring. No, I'm keeping the jagged ring. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna use any of this other stuff right now. Okay, I'm okay with this for now. This is good. Ooh, wait, can I read any of those things that I couldn't read before? How do I do that again? Offhand items, accessories, pants, shoes, familiars. What was it that I had to read? There it is. Oh, damn it, I can't do it. Damn it, I can't do it. Alright, fine. Fine. Alright, moving on. Don't mind me and my high heels that I may or may not have found here. With the mystery solved, there's nothing worth going upstairs for. I was gonna talk to the salesman. Alright, I'm going back to Plunkett Street to see if this amulet that I have in my pocket is haunted or not. I have a feeling it is. An elderly man with thick eyeglasses scuffles up to you with a determined expression. Before you can react, he shoves some meat in your mouth and shouts in your ear. I don't want strangers shoving their meat in my mouth.
Operator, get my worthless son on the line.
Mister, I'm not a payphone or a glory hole. Get your meat out.
That's what the last payphone said. I'm not buying it. Let me talk to my flirsinger son.
Bzz, bzz, bzz. I'm sorry, sir. The line is busy. Please try again later.
Probably gambling with one of his floozy girlfriends.
Thanks? I guess? Okay. Alright. Awooga. Alright, hold on. Can I buy anything or do anything that I couldn't do before? Oh, I have the deed. I forgot I have the deed to the thingamajigger now. Yeah, to that. I'll be back there in a sec. I also want to look up. I got new dates to look into here. There we go. November 10th, 1882. Find something interesting. Cover story for that date is Sinking of Porcode, a whaling vessel that operated off the coast of Ocean City. The story says that the wreck had only one survivor, Captain Augustus Dirch. Despite his best efforts to go down with the ship, he was rescued and transported to shore by a friendly otter. I love otters. I love otters. You really starting to enjoy this kind of research? Hey, I got a perk. New sound. Okay. Already saw those. Ooh, another new one. Find something interesting. This morning a new sculpture was revealed in Goldswaite Park, donated by Ocean City Comptroller Margaret. The sculpture, which consisted of 5 jagged pointed rocks arranged in a rough circle on a small concrete plinth, had been variously described as avant-garde, thrillingly pointy, and fine, I guess. Wait, are you writing this down? Hi, Mom, by interested onlookers. Okay. Okay. What is my new perk? Oh my god. Oh my god, I hate the way this works. Could have just played it on my PC. I know I could have. Alright. Gain extra XP for learning new things from the newspaper archive. Okay. Works for me. I have 71 unspent XP. What could I use? Ooh. Thick layer of cheese under your skin insulates you from the heat. Alright, I don't have enough for that, though. Could do this. Ooh. Gives me another AP. Chunks of wisdom dot your mind like the chunks of mold in aged cheese. Gives me more mysticality, too. Moxie and magical weapon attacks. Alright. I don't need to do anything, yes. Yet. I don't need to do anything yet. I can hold off for the time being. Can I use this at all? God damn it. Alright. How much mysticality do I have right now? Hold on. Okay, no. That would not give me enough mysticality. Alright. Let's see what this deed does for me. Speak easy, friend. No, no! I'm gonna buy him another drink. I'm just curious. Alright. Hey, Fancy Dan. Oh god, what was his voice? I don't know. Hey, it's you again. You find Oliver? Or, hey, it's you again. You find Oliver? Yeah. I don't like the sound of that. Oliver is gone. The handoff went extremely bad. Badly. Oh, god damn it, I forgot he's a grammar Nazi. Yeah, that too. Go over the events at the fridge factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces and points in your, and at various points in your story, because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Oliver was carrying this with him. Dan skims the deed. Says here that the ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession of this deed. Is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss and another to celebrate the new one. Good idea, Dan. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's Place is no longer Oliver's Place. Suppose that's right. Got any ideas? Well, you could go traditional and just call it a Bookie's Place, or something like the Purple Door, or something incisive and avant-garde like, I don't know, a Noblesse Oblige. I want to name it something else. Oh, yes, I was hoping they would let me name it. What are we naming it? I got it. No. No. Hold on. I'm cooking. Let me cook. Cheddar spawn point. What do I name it? Balls Saloon. No. There's gotta be something more creative. Oops, sorry. Alright, I have two different names in mind. You gotta let me know which one's better. Okay? No, fuck it. No, you don't get a choice. It's Boosby. It's like boobies, but Boosby. We're going with Boosbies. That's it. Your choice is Boosbies or Boosbies, alright? What do you pick? Harpy Hooters. Actually, you know what? I like that. No. Hold on. Not Harpy's Hooters. We're not naming it that. Because I'm not telling you I'm a harpy. I'm not a harpy. But I will do this just for you, okay? Just for you, because I know it's what you want. I own it. I'm the proprietor of it, okay? I'm the proprietor of this establishment. That does not in any way indicate that I am one, okay? I want to make that perfectly clear before we go forward with this. Oh, wait. Hold on. We okay with this? Can we, can we agree on this, on the birth of this fine establishment here? There we go. There we go. The only speakeasy that matters. Femboy Hooters. There we go. Femboy Hooters. I like it. Now, to business. To business! We make the beer in this house, so it's safe. But we're out of everything else, and based on your story, I'd say the stuff at the factory isn't safe to use. Yeah. If you can find booze or mixers or garnishes, bring it back here. Any idea where to get started with that? No, but you might check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points to the milky-eyed sod at the table at the wall. Oh, the guy I gave all my money to? He doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and a sixth sense for booze. You might know where you can find what you're looking for. Thanks. Can I order a drink? Ah, no, I don't want the beer. I don't want the beer. Business, business, business. Numbers. Is this working? Good reference. Alright, I'll buy him a drink. I wish I would have waited to buy you a drink until you tell me shit. They try, but they'll never dam up the flow. I don't think Barnaby told me anything. Could there potentially be someone else for me to talk to? Waiter, bring me the finest one you have in this establishment, please. Do I really need to just keep buying him drinks?
Distilled to its essence, a lake is just a valley abandoned.
Alright, one more.
For those who can read them, the signs are here, right in this very room.
Okay. I don't know how I feel about that. I might have just wasted more money. Alright. Let's see what we can do here at Murray's. I still haven't found these bread people that I thought I was going to find either. Hi, Jessica. Found the watch. It was complicated.
I'd be more surprised if you'd told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on and jump in the uncursing machine.
It's a pocket watch. It doesn't...
Just uncurse the thing and get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through the ringer.
I won't dispute that. All right. I'm sorry, Grub. What the fuck did you just say? Calliope, I love her. Oh, I forgot I was going to talk to him about something. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you up. We've had quite the morning already. See that bookshelf over there? I just bought it. It's a real rare find, Ibuki. Came from a 17th century cargo ship, the Mustflower. No, that wasn't his voice. What was his voice? Was he like a Brooklyn? He might have been. Wow, that's quite a provenance for a bookshelf. Yeah, it was the ship's wheel. Captain brought the Mustflower out of the dock. Couldn't steer, drove it to a starfish, whole thing sank instantly. Anyways, anything I can help you with? Saw your name in a visitor's book at St. Polycarp's. You're trying to stun lock me. Yeah, nice try, nice try. Opens his, oh, sure. I do a little whittling to pass the time now and again, and sometimes I go to St. Polycarp's to look at the gargoyles. Here, have one. Opens his desk drawer and tosses you a little wooden gargoyle on a leather cord. Nice. Thanks. Let me ask you something. Anything I can help you with? Lose something? Yeah, I seem to have misplaced the chunk key to my drill. What's a chuck key? What's a chuck key, Chucky? Little twisty thing for tightening the chuck on a drill. Any idea where you lost it? I can't have gotten too far. The cord on this thing got stuck in the outlet, and it's not long enough for me to drill anything that isn't in the neighborhood. Alright, we'll help. Stop. 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 I'm not on the menu. Quit it. Did you look for it? I could help you look for it. Oh, yeah, that'd be great. Like I said, it's gotta be nearby. Just wander around and I'm sure it'll turn up. The button on your lap, Matt. Yeah. I already know about the wander button. We're not doing it right now. I gotta uncurse this shit. Do I really need to give Barnaby more money, too? I feel like I do. I'm gonna be really pissed if he just drains my wallet. The lake is deep enough to drown the dreams, but not the sin of the grandfather. Okay, I give up. I give up. He's not gonna tell me jack shit, and I just wasted a lot of money. Alright, let's uncurse this. Question. Alright, let's question Grub. You sit in the chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing down over your head. Uncurse the pocket watch. Machine snorts the pocket watch up into its dome and begins a strange, loud work. The pocket watch is pulled through this and that, and ticks and becomes... And its ticks become... kicks. And its talks... katocks. And its 3 hands are forcibly bent. You swear you hear screams. And then it's done. The watch falls into your lap, and hands are now set to 21:56:53. Okay. Got an item, uncursed pocket watch. The watch's curse now resides within the time machine. Wanna project your consciousness into it? Yeah, let's do it. Can I get drunk myself, then understand him? Huh. That's a good question. I didn't think of that. I might try it. We'll see. The watch's curse now resides within the machine. Want to project your consciousness into it? In your mind's eye, you see the hands of a pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it's larger than you, and the buildings, and the street. Your whole world lives in the blur of the fast-running hands, in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn to longships, cities to stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. You're traveling faster and faster to the beginning of time itself, and there's no telling when the ride will end. Whoa! Why am I a dinosaur? No, I'm not gonna eat the cat! No! Oh, door to nowhere. Yeah, let's open it. With those 2 salad forks? No, you lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn the doorknob. You're completely contained in here unless you figure out how to open the doors. Ah, damn it, I don't have dexterity for this. I don't know anything about dexterity. I'm a dinosaur. Oh yeah, break the door down. I'm a big dinosaur. You slap your prehistoric tummy against the wood, which doesn't even make a dent. Maybe that's why the dinosaurs went extinct. They couldn't open doors. No, I'm not eating the cat. Rawr. No, I don't have dexterity. I don't have muscle either. I can eat the chessboard. Just said, cosmic battle between light and dark. See, now that I will eat. Unless I gain dexterity. We'll see. Hold on. God damn, I need a lot of dexterity. There's nobody you need to call right now. Alright, let me check for messages. There's a note for you. Dinosaur. No phone number. I want to eat everything. No, I'm not going to eat Jessica. Can I eat Charles, too? Do I just have to eat everything? 200 dexterity to do. Open a door. Eat Jessica. Eat Charles. Eat Gabby. Eat Cat. No, no, no. I'm not doing that. I can't do anything, though. I can't do anything. Alright, let me eat the chessboard. That didn't do anything for me. I'm not doing this. I'm not eating everyone here. Okay, the chessboard is back, though. Hey, easy does it, baby. We're all hungry. you open the door for me? Huh? What's that? Greta Garbled? Please help. I'm a dinosaur. Yeah, baby, yeah. Alright, well, I can't, I guess. Real groovy pocket watch you got there, Ibuki. I like the way it ticks, you understand me? Yeah. Lot of power in that timepiece. Lot of power. Would you make a promise to me, baby? Would you promise not to throw that power away? A lot of good could be done with that groovy power, baby. Yeah, Charles doesn't call me baby. That's Dan's thing. I hear you, kitty cat. What do you say, kitty cat? Will you do me a promise? Promise not to throw away the groovy power in that timepiece? Yeah, let's do it, man. Groovy, kitty cat. Absolutely smashing. Shake on it, kitty cat. Huh. Maybe I need to come back here when I have more dexterity. Okay, good. Good. Oh, I'm so worried. Alright, eat the phone. Eat Jessica.
What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transits the horizon. I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger, and a signature on this paperwork is by me required.
You open doors for me?
Curious, sir, for I do not believe those doors to be locked. Well, what do I know? And thou will find in the telephone table thither a key to satisfy thy need.
When did you start talking like this?
A provocative remark, sir, and by thee well made.
Okay. Pissed by KFC earlier and he thought about yesterday. I actually was craving KFC all day. I thought about it.
Whoa there, hoss. What got ya all horns and rattles? Been dipping into the nose paint again?
Gabby doesn't talk like that.
Sure is, partner, sure is.
Hey, Gabby, I'm a dinosaur.
Wappa pee pew. I'm the quickest draw in the wild, sure inf.
Can you open the door for me?
I don't know. Never had a head for puzzles, Ibuki. That's got me funkified.
Knock the chair over. Oh, I gained dexterity. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Can I do anything with one dexterity? Okay, no. Oh, I got 2 dexterity. Okay, we're getting places. I need 3 for that. Need 5 for that. Radio's in tune to a station. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Damn it. There's gotta be something I could do. Gabby, no, come on. All right, 3 dexterity. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, 3 dexterity. Pull out the drawers. Oh, yes. Oh, behave. Is he just Austin Powers? All right, I can't shake hands yet. I should have 4 dexterity now, I think. Ooh, okay, open desk drawer. Expand considerable effort wriggling your claw around the knob, only to find the drawer is locked. Eat the table. Your stomach is bigger than your brain, and you devour the entire table in a few quick bites. Key to the door now lies safe and sound in your dinosaur's stomach. I may have fucked this up. Alright, well, talk to Jessica. Can't do that. Come on, there's gotta be something. Can I do anything to Gabby? No. Have I fucked this up? Oh, shake hands. A solid, strong handshake. Okay. What else do we got? Can I sign my name? No. Ah, there we go. Read a book. Can't relate to most of the book they have here, but they have one travelogue by Diplodocus. Diplodocus. That improves moderately... Murray's desk, piled with books and papers. Peruse the newspapers, claws, making only minor holes in the pages. Alright, now we're cooking. Open door, eat cat, add to the list. Your talons carve the letters help. Beautiful. Beautiful. We're going places. Sign your name. I'm much obliged, Izuki. I hope from now on thy sleep is all the more sweet for its legal correctitude. Okay. Oh, open the door. Oh. Oh. Are you Father Time? The clock casts a long shadow over the barren wasteland, cold and infinite. It is the end of the world. So, we meet at last, with I looking the older man, though you are far older than I shall ever be. Wow. Yeah, wait. I'm not old. Who are you calling old? We are the Alpha and the Omega. You are the beginning of time, and I, its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? Yes, my friend. Yes, my friendo. Yeah, I'm just trying to uncurse a pocket watch, pal. Can I leave? No, am I stuck here? Okay, guess I don't have a choice. What? Ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah. Tick, tick, tick. The dance of the uncursed pocket watch beat on. Boats with the current born correctly into the future. You pull the pocket watch out and look at it. It's gained some luster. The curse is lifted. Time is in its rightful home, and you no longer have a tail. Yeah, baby. Well, alright. What does the uncursed pocket watch do? Reduces an enemy's mustable. Ooh. I like that. Why do I keep saying mustle? I have mustacholi on the mind or something. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, well. I guess, I could go to sleep. I'm gonna have a beer and see if I understand the old man. If not, we're going to bed. Alright. Order a drink. Give me a beer. Bottoms up. Drink a beer. You've had better beer, but you've definitely had worse beer. I'll have one more. Alright. I have a beer buzz now. Maybe I'll understand him. Alright. Alright, this is clearly useless. Fine. You have a tiny bit of dyslexia, and that's... I am not dyslexic. I'm not dyslexic. I'm okay. I'm perfectly not dyslexic, thank you very much. Alright, let's see. Is there anything I want from here? I do like that. 20% to item drops. Oh, I do need these helmets to get the money for them. Yeah. I'll think about it. Because ultimately, is it worth spending 70 and 50 just to get 30 back? I don't know. 70 and 90. Oh my god. I'm gonna say no. But is there something I can just sell here? Let me see. Nope. Alright. Let's go to bed. Is this always bubbling? Oh, nestled among the books and papers is a book of old, but still valid postage stamps with a few missing. They're surrounded with a haze of a weird, shadowy energy, but you still clearly see the illustrations of cute dogs on them. Wait a minute. Cute dogs? That's just like the stamp on the survived your luggage fire. Oh, dang. Of course. That stamp is what destroyed your luggage. All of your best stuff was in there. Your clothes, your teddy bear. That tears it. This shadow business has become personal. I mean, it was personal already because of Murray being your uncle and all, but now it's extra personal. Put cooking companions in suggestions too. Nice. All right, I'll have to check suggestions soon. What's up? These stamps. These stamps all have shadow gunk on them, and one of them killed my luggage. Oh my gosh. I guess that was my fault. I ran out of stamps and found those inside Murray's desk. I didn't even think to test them. I'm so sorry. It's not your fault. It's whatever is causing this damn shadow stuff. I'm definitely gonna put a stop to it, though. Wait, how many of these stamps have you used? Just the one, thankfully. The rest must have already been gone when Murray found them. Good. I thought I was gonna have to hunt them all down. Okay. I definitely need to drink more water. I think I'm, like, heavily dehydrated. Hey, Yabuki. Before you go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. What? Why is that up to me? Somebody's got to do it. There's 3 applicants for the space. Okay, what are they? First applicant is 10 things I had about you. A hat store, I presume. Terrible name. I like that. That's a good name. I like the hat store. Second is Trudgeons and Bludgeons. This fella is really excited about weaponry. And the last applicant is Yehold Chemiker, some SIT science lady who wants to sell potions. Let's go with the hat store. We're going with the hat store. Okay, I'll get them moved in and get the next storefront ready for applicants. Thanks, Charles. I do love when stores have pun names. I do too. Hey, it's that rug from the boarding house. Miss Brewster must have had it sent to you as an additional gesture of gratitude. Or because she hates the way it looks and thinks it's cursed. Yeah, either way, score. Cool. Nice. So my room is basically just slowly filling out. Is that the gist of it? Alright. Not bad. Place is really starting to shape up. Also, if you tried to walk like this in your high heels, you would absolutely die. I just want to point that out. So tired you can barely work the doorknob. Are you sure you want to go out there? Yeah. Let's go to bed. Whoa. Ooh. A fitful dream. Miss Brewster's home for traveling salesmen. All of your favorite pants. Gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade. Hey, Jeff. Listen, no hard feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect that you must have had problems at home, and I just want you to know everything is okay now. Just swats the overdue library book out of your hands. Ah, I see. Since this is just a dream version of you, you're still as much of a jerk as you were in 3rd grade. Jeff suddenly punches you, knocking out all of your teeth. Hey, if this was actually happening, I'd be really mad. Alright, thanks. Thanks for my teeth, Jeff. Fuck you. Better get away from him before he knocks out something more important than your dream teeth. Alright. Oh no, you'll definitely die if you walk like that in heels. Oh, absolutely. It's that creepy Crimbo lady from the refrigerator factory, now in a literal nightmare form. Move past her. Excuse me, need to get past you. Why? Are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo is still months away. Oh, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, dear. Merry Crimbo, then. Merry Crimbo, dearie. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself before. I am Dark Noel. It's an affection as goofy as her name. She curtsies. Dark Noel, eh? Really thinking of taking this motif seriously. Right down to your weird evil-looking Crimbo hat. Her smile falters a little. Evil-looking? I told you at the refrigerator factory. It's just a... Wait. She points at the weird device she's holding at her hat. It starts beeping in fast, irregular patterns. You're telling me that you can see the special Crimbo magic with your eyes? Yeah, if that's what it is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I'd better talk to the president. Want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat? Want to talk to the real president about you? I see. Yes, that's the problem, dear. And I'll see you soon with the solution. She scowls and jumps off the edge of whatever this is you're standing on. Okay. That's probably going to come back. Noel motif. Yeah, I know. This bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. Okay. Gotta grab a book at random and the bookshelf pops out of existence. Alright. The only way to interact with your inventory to your dream is if you convinced Freddy to hold... I already did that. I already said I would do that. Damn it. Fine. Alright, let's get out of here. Whoa. Oh, what? Why are you here? Are you the sunglasses salesman? No, you're not. Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit is standing at the foot of your bed. What? What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. I represent a certain organization of, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals? Like, the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss? In my room, personally? No, I'm not the Don. That's merely my nomenclature. It's an abbreviation for Donald. Oh, well, that's confusing. It has been a matter of some confusication lately. Yes, I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care for it very much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I see. Very fitting. I'm gonna hazard a guess that they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you. Of course, this God damn it. This institution comes as no surprise to me. My associates tell me you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. God damn it. Son of a bitch. That does sound like an Oz word. It does, absolutely. Do you actually own a thesaurus? I'm here to propound for you, for your considerationing, a certain proposition. Come again? I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly. Though your refusation would be, shall we say, unadvisory. Alright. What's the offer? From time to time, my my colleagues and I have certain requirements, but lack the necessity manpower to achieve them. At such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with certain capable individualists. We find ourselves at the moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have ascribed. So you want me to do contract work for the mob? Exactingly. Sure, why not? An excellent decision, if I may articulate such. So what happens now? Just sit tight, as they say. We will call upon you telephonically. Gives you a curt nod and leaves the room through the window. Takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. God damn it. Why did I agree to work with the mob? I feel like that was a mistake. Alright, what is this book? Grants a combat skill. Mind Melt. Ooh. Okay. You're not sure what kind of book this is. Avant-garde social commentary? Psychedelic research journal? Total nonsense created by a random nighttime firings of your own neurons? I don't know, but I'm reading it. Read the word book, including all the several page-long footnotes. The parts in different typefaces and orientations, and the part written in languages you don't speak. Can't help but think there's more to the story than this, though maybe you shouldn't read it again. If you do mind me. Oh, I'm gonna read it again. Are you kidding me? It'll heal me for 5 HP? Absolutely. Nice. You read the book a second time and picking up a few weird details. You still don't understand most of it, though. Your subconscious might just be a bad writer. Mind Melt has been upgraded. Had enough of the mind melt and melt the book with your mind. All right, I can rock with that. That's fine with me. Fell asleep. That's okay, Raven. Welcome back to reality. These are unmistakably your teeth. You can tell by the scar in your upper left second biscupid, but your teeth are also still definitely in your gums where they belong. Oh, I know I spent 75 XP. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it in the long run. Hi there, Ibuki. How'd you sleep? Fine, until a mob guy crawled in my bedroom window. Oh, yeah, that window is pretty lousy. Anyway, the next antique I need to find is a compass. The directions kind, not the circles kind. The Detectatron says it's out near Crystal Dream Lake. I don't know where that is, but I bet it's too far to walk. You have a car I can borrow? No, but I have something even better than that. 2 cars? A bus pass. The stop out front is your gateway to a whole wide world of adventure. Swell. Thanks. Where does it go when I get there? Or where do I go when I get there? Unfortunately, I couldn't get a more specific reading than near the lake. Something about the place is making the instruments go all screwy. Here, take this map. Alright, this is a postcard. It has a map of the lake on it. It has a picture of the lake on it. Yeah, that's what a map is. A picture of a place. I mean, she's not entirely wrong. Okay, alright. Anyway, that's where we're gonna leave it. Sorry this had nothing to do with bread. I thought it would. I really did. I guess I'll save this thumbnail for a different time, and we'll rename today's stream and make a new thumbnail for it, because that don't make a lick of sense anymore. Interesting. Anyway, it's the unpredictable nature of this game, and whatever. It's fun. I'm having fun still. I'm having a good time. Anyway, that's all we got for tonight, so thank you guys for joining me. If you're watching on TikTok or YouTube, that is all we got. If you're watching on Twitch, we're gonna go raid someone. I don't know who yet, but we'll find out in a second. Let's go say hi to... Oh, wait, Raven, did you have someone you wanted to suggest? You were gonna suggest someone the other day, weren't you? Or are they not live this time? They aren't live. Okay. Okay, just wanted to check. Alright, let's raid Mina Prime today. I'll have a birthday target next week, though. Next week, Sunday, though. Okay, cool. Very nice. Alright, we'll raid Mina Prime today. Anyway, that's all I got for tonight. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you again tomorrow for more, probably for the final time of No, I'm Not a Human. Because I don't think we're going to go for... We're definitely not going for all the endings, but I'd like to get at least one more. So we'll probably dabble a little tomorrow, maybe watch the other endings, but yeah. Anyway, till then, good night, everybody.